Why do girls sometimes try to act innocent like we didn't go to high school together? Bitch used to get passed around like the neighborhood basketball, weathered and worn, yet we all still played with it, and regardless who took it home that night, we always knew we'd be back in the street the next day. I remember this one time in high school, this girl cheated on her man for a new laptop's what this guy promised her. Not only did that guy not give her a laptop, but turns out they was related. Yeah, all she wanted was internet connection, and all he gave her was an inherited erection. I mean, don't get me wrong, I feel for the girl. I do, truthfully. I mean, in this economy, you got to phone it in with 5 white guys just to afford home Verizon wireless Wi-Fi. And then one day, 3 babies, 4 baby daddies later, they'll come to Facebook to ask the age-old question, where all the good men at? You mean you didn't find any over on OnlyFans? I never would have guessed it. And I know what you're thinking. Bryce, how does she have 4 baby daddies and only 3 babies? Well, it's because she don't know who the dad of one of them is. Here's a word of advice. Before running a train, always remember that a good conductor always remembers the names of their passengers. I told this one chick, I was like, you need Jesus. And she was like, oh my God, I love Mexicans. Dating a girl that peaked in high school is like buying a video game 6 years too late. You want to talk about it with your friends, but they've already played it and couldn't be any less interested. So now you're just sitting around with something past its prime and with graphics you could have swore used to be better. I can't stand the guys that peaked in high school either. You know what I really can't stand? I can't stand the guys that graduate high school and then go gangster. Again, like we didn't go to school together. We like to call these dudes half and halves. Half gay and half autistic. Give a 19-year-old white kid a zip of weed and he thinks he's the next fucking Tony Montana. His baby mama drives a 2003 Nissan Altima, all while he uses Wi-Fi to message her off of his Galaxy S5 to ask if he can borrow it to go sell a gram sack behind the Piggly Wiggly parking lot. Athletes are worse. Let a football player tear his ACL in high school. He'll be blaming the whole rest of his life on that. Oh, I shouldn't even have to have a 9 to 5. He's 27, still showing up to high school parties, but he's surprisingly a good time, so everyone just kind of ignores the questionable cocaine addiction. He used to be QB1, sure, but now he's just P.O. Box 4 down at the bail bonds office. Sometimes in life you go from winning state to losing to it. Sometimes in life you go from hitting threes at the key to just hitting the key. At least the dude works though, you know, I mean, he's got a job, so that's always a plus. Now, does he do it by choice? Nah, he's got child support. Peaking in high school is like getting head from a Dyson vacuum cleaner, all right? It fucking sucks. Situations like this is exactly why Prozac was invented. I used to think that I peaked in high school. Used to anyways. Now I know.